What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning into another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great day. Already been a super long day for me. We went to work at 6 a.m. today and got a bunch done, so that way we could have an early day. But for me, it's not early because, well, now I'm on call waiting. 11:30, 12 o'clock, I will be heading out. Got a couple-hour drive there, and then, of course, a couple hours back. So, but when I come back, we will be live for Fan Friday, taking all your questions, topics, and I opened it up to all subscribers this week. So go check out that post in the community tab on YouTube there, and you can get your questions, topics. I'll make you a little graphic. We'll have everyone answering your question or talking about whatever is on your mind. Love to hear from you, but right here, right now, I've got a couple minutes, so I thought we could talk a little bit about some Eagles news. That's right, you sickos. I appreciate you all taking the time. 11:30 right now, and hopefully I can make your lunch break a little bit better. Of course, this is what I do with my lunch break instead of like eating and doing normal things. True sicko. But appreciate all you sickos tuning in out there, and we're going to jump right into this. But you have any questions, any thoughts, anything on your mind? I would love to hear from you, my man Lil. Yo, dude, hope you're having yourself a great day. It's Friday, baby. Let's go. So I'm excited for Fan Friday tonight. I cannot wait to break down this draft stuff, everything with you guys. But we've got a couple things. Rookie minicamp started today. Well, it hasn't begun. It will start today. So we talked about those 17 players, tryouts, and we talked about the undrafted kids that were signed. And man, a lot of information out there. Go check that out. I'll try to remember to post it in the comments down below when I'm done here. But we added another player that is going to try out for the Eagles, a former All-Pro return specialist, wide receiver, Jakeem Grant, and most recently played for the Browns. But here are his career stats, and you can see only 7 touchdowns, 1,100 yards, and, you know, this will be his 9th season, and he is 31 years old. But you see his return stats: 4 punt return touchdowns, 2 kick return touchdowns. He's averaging, you know, obviously 10.3 yards per return is pretty good. 24.5 per kick return, pretty good. And with these new rules, you're looking for aces back there. Now, we've talked about Aeneas Smith, and we've talked about, you know, some of the weapons we have here. So adding competition, all about it. Now, I mentioned, you know, he most recently played for the Browns, but he actually was banged up before he even got a chance to do anything for them. So 2022, I think it was his Achilles, and then a patellar tendon in 23. So unfortunate, and you know the injury history, but you got to see if he's still got something left in the tank. And the last time he played, you know, in 2021. So got a few years there in between, but you could see he actually helped a little on offense, had a couple of touchdowns there, ran the ball a few times. But you could see still whooping ass in the return game. So 11.9 yards per return and 23.4, and no touchdowns last time he played, but still providing you that talent in the return game. And that's something we're always looking for. So if he can push these younger guys, provide competition, awesome. He's going to get 2 days to prove it, today and tomorrow. We'll see if he gets a shot, but we've got 90 men on the roster. So if any of these 8 or let's see, 11 are tryouts, you never know, undrafted kids could get cut to add some of these tryouts. So I'm sure it's going to be nuts after this weekend. We'll be talking about anybody we sign, anything like that. But you have any thoughts on Jakeem Grant? Look, we've talked about him for a few years here. Every time he was a free agent, and we talked about, hey, can we add someone to the return game? Now we have Covey. We've got guys like Rodgers, and even DeJean can return the ball, you know, and I mentioned Smith, and a lot of talent here. So you don't need to have him, but give him a shot. It's a tryout. I know some people will get worked up about that stuff. He's trying out. He's got 2 days to prove it. If not, best of luck to you. But Unspoken, my man, let's go Birds. Yo, my man, appreciate you tuning in, BMO. And Little G, let's go Birds. What a great draft it was. Totally. And Cloud9 still. Hello to you, Liz. Hope you're having a great Friday. And just a little bit of information here. Not going to be a long video. Better tune your asses back in for Fan Friday. And Liz, it is open. Not sure if you've seen. Usually it's to you channel members. Yeah, you get like nobody else sees that post. But I opened it up this week. Didn't have a show yesterday. So letting everybody know, a lot of draft questions, things like that. So make sure you guys get it in. You have anything on your mind. But I do have the jersey numbers. And yesterday, I don't know what was going on, but like everyone in the media started posting like, oh, the Eagles new numbers. And we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. So I'm not sure what happened there with that they didn't have this information, but no doubt, dude. So let's take a gander here. And this is the list from that time period. And I think that Matt Hennessy actually changed to 67 from that 77 that you see right there. But regardless, you could see all the players. And look, man, as I mention every year, because I know people are going to get pissed off and offended about what numbers these guys are wearing, but they have 90 players and then all these tryouts. You don't always have the ability to get the number you want. And I'm sorry, it's 76 that Hennessy is, not 77. He changed that. So no doubt. And you'll see in a second here why. But anyways, look, you see the numbers. These are subject to change with the fact that a lot of these guys won't be on the team. So, you keep that in mind before you get worked up. And before you go buy any jerseys, just keep that in mind. So let's take a look at the rookies that were just released not too long ago. Quinyon Mitchell, 30. Cooper DeJean, 33. Jalix Hunt, 58. Wearing that Trent Cole, baby. And I'm about to rock my Brian Mitchell jersey and get out the old LJ Smith because, man, bringing me back to some old jerseys here with these numbers. But Shipley rocking 39, as I mentioned. Aeneas wearing 82. Anias, whatever. Jeremiah Trotter rocking his father's 54. Dude, this is like get your old jersey day. I'm all about it. Trevor Keegan, 79. Johnny Wilson, 89. And then Dylan McMahon, 63. Now, again, do not get worked up over these. I'm sure that these guys, once people are cut, just like every single year since I've been alive, 38 years, that stuff happens every year. So no reason to get worked up and also no reason to go buy yourself a jersey when those things are going to change. So wait till the roster gets cut down to 53. Give it a little time here through the offseason, see what kind of moves they make. Hell, they could trade for somebody who loves their number. Then that person pays another person to give up their number. Then that person switches numbers. So you never know what's going to happen. Keep that in mind. I'm excited. I want to get their jerseys, but I'm not buying the damn jersey until I see what jersey they're actually wearing. So just keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that in mind. Thank you, man. And I appreciate you taking the time here. And look, a very happy Friday to you. And hope you're having yourself a great week. I keep looking over here at my phone because I don't want my boss to hit me up and while I'm mid-drift here. But he said 11:30, 12. So I was like, yeah, that's going to be 12. So I know him all too well. And I think that it was clear to me I had a little bit of time to come talk some birds. So that's what I wanted to do here. But I got to cut this short. And I will be back later tonight. Again, that is open to the public. Any of you subscribers that want to jump on there, and it's like the third post probably because I've got a couple things out already today. But all you got to do, type in your question, your topic. I'll make a little graphic for you when I get home tonight. I'll put it on the show for tonight, and we'll have everyone answer it along with me. You'll get to hear what everyone's thoughts are. And I truly enjoy Fan Friday more than any show. And it's not just because it's super easy. I only make the graphics for you guys, but it's like we get to recap the week. A lot of you guys, are super busy, and I understand it because trust me, I work like 12-hour days, and I still somehow find time to have a family and do this. I don't sleep much. Let's put it that way. But I understand it. It's a lot of madness out there. So I try to have this show where you guys can come talk about everything, and we'll break it all down, man. The draft, jersey numbers, and you guys, you bring some of the most hilarious stuff. You guys get me drifting out to sea with some of the most ridiculous things. But you have any thoughts, any questions on any of this stuff, would love to hear from you. And another one, holy hell, man, really, really sorry to hear that. And man, this has been the past few weeks for you. So I am truly sorry that you keep losing family members. My prayers up to you and your family. Kelly Green, oh yeah, it's going to be sick, man. And I think that Will Shipley, all these guys are going to look badass, but those ones, obviously you got Mitchell, Smith, and then of course Trotter. Now his will probably say junior on it, but hey, rock those old jerseys. And pretty neat, man, that, watching that unscripted video, if you guys got the chance, that did nothing to me, but just drive me, like literally, I probably said about 87 times during that video, I'm going to be in that room. Like I should be in that room. I need to be in that room. I kept saying it. And it was just like, oh my God. Like you guys saw 7 of my 9 guys were top fits for the Eagles. That's who we drafted. We drafted 7 of them. It's like, dude, I should be in that room. I want to be pounding the table for these guys because I would have been saying Jalick's son. I would have obviously been saying Will Shipley, Anaya Smith in the later rounds. We all know I wanted Quinion Mitchell and Cooper DeJean, but I mean, who doesn't want the best guys? I'm just saying these random back end guys, Johnny Wilson. I mean, we sat here talking about all 7 of those. And then, of course, we talked about 2 undrafted fits who got brought in as well. So, damn, Howie, you son of a, but go watch that thing and get excited for this team. If you want to know why I feel so excited, why I think this team is not only going to win the Super Bowl, but I'm holding on to that feeling that they're building a dominant team for the future. And I don't even want to say that D word. I don't. And look, I believe it can happen. I do, because I've broke down the foundation of this team. I've broken down not only this year's cap space and draft picks, obviously months ago, before this free agency and draft started, to show you why I'm so excited about what Howie can do. Now, he's already done what we talked about this year, but it's about the future as well. You saw he picked up that 3rd, 4th, 5th. Dude, he is smoking the competition, and I'm going to keep trying to warn people, hey, you can be negative and whine all you want, but jump on this train before you miss it, because this Eagles team's coming to dominate, and I just think that's how it's going to go down, ladies and gentlemen. So I appreciate you all. Happy Friday to you, and yeah, definitely another loss for Little G. Truly sorry to hear that. You just keep, this has been weeks now, you keep, and I know how that goes. So as I say each time, reach out if you need anything. Always here for you. Truly, truly sorry to hear that. And I hope you and your family are doing well. If you need anything, reach out. But all right, guys, I do have to get rolling out here. Not to cut you short here, but I love each and every one of you. Hope that you tune in live later tonight for Fan Friday. I'll be breaking down everything you guys want to know. We've already got a few questions in the mailbag I'll be answering, but if any of you want to get them in, again, it is there in the community tab on YouTube. All you got to do is post it in the comments, and you'll see it on tonight's show. But hello to you, Chiquita. Hello to all of you out there. Hope you're having yourselves a fantastic Friday. Stay safe out there, and we'll be breaking down tonight what is going down at the rookie minicamp, all this stuff. Not going to see too much, but bring what I can. We'll hear from Nick Sirianni. I'll be on the road, so any of this stuff that's happening at that time, I probably won't be able to post it until I get back, or I'm sitting somewhere, gas station, whatever. But I'll do what I can when I can. If you guys have any thoughts on the jersey numbers, Jakeem Grant, whatever it may be, love to hear from you. You have anything else, get it into that mailbag, and I'll talk to you on tonight's show. But until then, I'm Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. You all have yourselves a great rest of your Friday. And as always, say it with me now. Go Birds!